And getting cattle will really help us with our food, so maybe we should prioritize getting this barn built so we can buy a cow when the guy comes through one of these days. We'll hit that like that. I don't know if it's super priority, but it's at least more important than these houses, so maybe not as important as this gate or this wall. Alright, farmers, get out there. The rocks are gone. The weeds are very low. Field is still infected, it looks like. I think we want to prioritize that one as well. Let's get this. Let's get this weaver built. 88. Really hoping that one's ready. It's only 12% next year. What was it last? I think it was at 76 last year at this time, wasn't it? And it went to 88, so that's 12%. So I think by this time next year it'll be ready, which will be too late. We need it to be ready by here, so we've got time to spread it. Here's to hoping. Another villager died. We're going the wrong way again. Alright, trader, what you got for us? We want to move gold over. Ah, it's fine. I don't know where that predator is. Keeps eating my clicks. No meat, no pelts, no flour. Hopefully he's got a heavy tool. I don't know if we can afford to buy it, but hopefully he's got one. Do we have any pottery yet? We do have a little bit. So he buys wood. And he sells wood. Buys these not for very much, but that's 120 gold at least. So let's sell that. He sells clothes, which we need, and he sells food, which we need, and he sells bricks, which we don't really need. Can't afford that much, at least. Let's get 9. How much gold do we have? 270. That's going to be about half of our gold. I guess that's fine. Transfer to the town storage. And where's our pottery? Just transfer all that over. Alright, so we've got 135 still to spend. We'll see what the next guy comes in here with. We have our clothing situation is at least a little bit better. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Hopefully those walls keep these predators out. I don't know where the bears are spawning from, but if it's beyond those walls, hopefully they don't keep coming in. These predators have been killing us this whole game. Alright, we did get our guy up here, and we've got plenty of flax, so hopefully we can start making clothes, and at least get everybody clothed, and then beyond that, perhaps start selling some clothes. Clay, a little bit more of this, which I guess we could transfer it over and sell it. They don't pay very much. He doesn't pay very much for it either. On the other side, he would sell us cattle. We don't have the money for it, but we also don't have the barn. He does sell shoes as well. I wonder if we want to get a couple of shoes just to... or we could do the pelts and make the shoes. Tallow wood. Is that cheese? Yeah. Pelts are a little cheaper. You know what? Let's just buy us a couple of pelts here. 10 of them. And make our own. Jesus! 1,000 of our crops were lost to heat stress. It has just been bad luck after bad luck. No meat or fish. Guy's sick and unable to work. Is there still deer up here that he's hunting? There is. And there's still no deer down here. There is a little fish down here. I guess we could build a fisher shack and have him go out there, but it's a long walk. I'm not sure it's going to be super worth it. Neither of them had a heavy tool for us either, unfortunately. So we still can't finish our windmill. Let's transfer this gold. Transfer what's over here into our storage. Let's just make a little bit more pottery. We can sell that pottery, even if it's not for a lot of money. We can sell it, and that will help us jumpstart this economy. Food. It's the height of summer. You'd think we would have gotten some food. Are you guys not collecting? She's out fishing at least right now. She's out foraging. They're not doing it quickly, but they are doing it. I'm going to prioritize this arborist building so we can plant some trees back here and get at least a little bit of fruit. That'll be better than nothing. That's all that's left of our farm here after the crops died. Did we not get any? We didn't get much. All right, 96. I think this one is going to make it. It's at 90. We just need 4 more percentage. We got 8 in the first half of the year. So I think we'll be able to fertilize this one next year, which is perfect because it's at 65. That'll put it at 75, and it'll be much more valuable for us. Hopefully we can get this built, because getting a cow will really help. Getting several cows will help us a lot, but at least one. Another villager's gone. We want more clay. Plenty of laborers, plenty of builders. Oh, there's nobody working this one again. We're running out of firewood, actually, so I'm going to up you to 2. As long as we still, yep, 10 laborers, still doing fine. Room for 109 people. Not quite the 150 we need, but we've got room to grow at least. There goes the geese south for the winter, although it looks like they're going north. Yeah, we got no food at all this year. That heat stress absolutely fucked us again. Or peas. I thought those were beans, but they're peas. This Vanquisher mode is legit. I'm gonna tell ya. Let's see, do we have any pottery, actually, that we can bring across? We've got, I guess they're bringing that automatically already. Let's bring a few baskets. We're making those pretty quickly, so we can bring a few of those over. I think that's tallow. Once we get the soap maker up, we'll be fine. Really, that's it. We don't have much that we can sell yet. Our economy still is in its infant stages. So it might not be a bad idea, a terrible idea to buy some bricks and get this upgraded. If it's upgraded, it's got a bigger radius, which isn't a huge deal right now, but these houses are currently outside of the radius. So it may not be a terrible idea, but I don't know if it's priority. We built the thing going right down here, so we might as well build a sand pit. That'll allow us to adjust our soil and make sure that it is the most profitable, the most fertile, because we could increase a little sand for that one. A lot of sand for those ones. I don't do anything there. If we go too far, then the peas will be out of range, but we can certainly increase for the carrots. That puts us right on the edge there. Still a long ways off there. But we're going to change some of these, especially up here, or here maybe. I think we're going to change these to grain once we've got a windmill. So we'll do that and see how it goes next year. Alright, so nope, there it is. That's the soap. We're sick people and still no food. It's we really never were able to get our feet under us from the very beginning when we started and lost like 2 or 3 people immediately. It's been kind of that way. Fertilize with compost. Alright. Oh yeah, it does the lowest automatically now, so that must be a new feature. I don't think that was there before, because we always had to remember to hit it. But that works out perfect. Just automatically get it fertilized for us. Get that barn built yet? Not quite. We need 70 more boards. These guys are working as hard as they can. We've got plenty of logs. We could potentially add another sawyer here, or maybe even 2. Leaves us with 13 laborers, which is probably fine. How about this wall here? All right, we got this built. So let's go ahead and also continue building this palisade. There we go. To the north. Probably, well, I guess we need to go at least far enough north that, but we can't go down there anyways, so. You know what we could do is come up to this. Is that a river? No, that's, it looked like a river, or a lake there for a minute, but that's just a steep hill. Guess we could go around this hill. Well, let's go to here. And then we'll see, because we can maybe just kind of come over and down. And we'll just go out that way. Try to get around where these rocks are so that we get this stuff inside our city walls. And then we'll just come straight down this way. People are going to start starving to death. We haven't had food in a long time. child grown up. I'm going to transfer more of this money over. I don't quite have enough. I mean, we're not doing too bad. 220 gold to buy things with. Actually, was there any, nope, that's not. We could do clay, but we'd rather just make it pottery first. And yeah, so really nothing else for us to sell. We kind of need to get these built down here. We just don't make enough boards is our issue. So this is at 75%. Perfect. That's what we thought it probably would be. Did go up 10. And we're getting some carrots. Just in time. Well, not just in time. It's a year late. But we really probably need to get a second farm down, if we're being honest. So that we can... so we can still be making a crop we can eat when we do the flax. I think let's go ahead and do that. And this isn't the most fertile, but we can hopefully drop some compost on it. That's the biggest farm we can make. It's like this. Get inside, buddy. There we go. Our barracks is chasing that sucker off. Good work, soldiers. Traveling merchant has shown up. What have you got for us? They buy more wicker baskets. Let's sell these, and they're at least paying a decent price for them. That gets us a bit of cash. They buy shoes. This is not much good. They do sell one of these, but man, it's expensive. But we could buy it and start making flour, and I think we've got to. So let's buy just the one. And that's going to have to be it. That was all our money. But that's all we need for this, so go ahead and get this built. I don't know if we have any wheat sitting around. We haven't planted it in a while. Yeah, all that grain has rotted away, but now we can get this built. We can start planting grain. That will really help our food situation, I think. Grain does a pretty decent amount. Alright, lead him into town so that our barracks can shoot him. No? There you go. You guys get out of your house and fight this. Kill this sucker. Don't let him get away. Kill him. There you go. Good work. 14 more people graduated. Perfect. What does it say here? We're up to half of our citizens almost are educated. That's much better than we were at just a few years ago. So, we're going to do this growing cycle here. And then next year, because this clover adds fertility. So we kind of want to keep this here, and we need this. Actually, no, what we could do is make this one grain, and then we'll switch this growing season to flax. I think that's what we'll do. Let's tear you out and add grain, and then when this one's done, we'll switch it over. More crops lost to heat stress. Bloody bleeding feck, as they say in Ireland. Probably not. I doubt that's the same. Food, they do sell food, including flour, and I think we could really use it. So, you know what let's do is buy... Can't buy that much. I wish that it wasn't a sliding thing like this. This makes it kind complicated to get a decent amount. We can get 21 flour, which is not, I guess, a ton, but it's at least food. It's more than 0. We'll take it. Also, do we have any pottery to transfer over? We've got 3 of it sitting around. Oh, and we've got a barn built, so hopefully one of these days. There's fodder. It's a pretty good one, and it's right outside the barn, so that's going to be great. We'll put you down. Hopefully maybe next year somebody comes by with another cow they can sell us, and hopefully we can afford to buy it. And then we'll put another barn right across the street here. So we're going to want probably 3 or 4 of those. We want plenty of cattle. Is that all just getting eaten immediately or what? I mean, they're bringing it in. There we go, 23. We've got a month's worth of food, 3 months. That one's getting there. It'll be really good when we can finally plant some trees. That'll give us just a little bit extra food. It's not going to make or break anything, but it'll be a little bit extra. And we got 12 in gold. That's just kind of not enough. A few more baskets we could potentially swap over. No soap just yet. Oh, it's not even built yet. We do have more than enough stone sitting around now. So that issue that's been plaguing us has been resolved. That's 1. Oh, this one's up. Very nice. So let's move you to right behind the arborist, and then we will plant... Oh, they changed this too. You used to have to plant them one at a time. Now we can at least plant... Now we can plant them in batches. That's nice. Let's do that and that. It's a little bit loud when it comes in, isn't it? Plant a couple of these. So, headphone check. And one more. And I don't know if we can fit anything in there. Whoops. I don't know if we can fit one over here. It looks like the answer is no. So maybe it's slightly less good because you can't fit quite as many in here. But we got 4. We got quite a few trees in there. So that'll at least give us a little bit more food. We got 7 months. 2 of it's going to be wasted, but that's still going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into spring. Oh, 8 months. So that'll be 6. That'll get us into spring. Looks like we have a little bit of extra clothes sitting around. People are very happy. Yeah, 100% are clothed. Good quality family life. So shoes is our next. Shoes is our next thing that we're just not quite fully satisfied with. This is going up. We may want to build a... may want to switch one of these out for a gate, actually. Just so we have a way out in this area if we need to. It's like there's clay up there, but I don't see iron or coal, which could make things a little bit awkward in the late game. You know, being able to mine the iron and coal lets you have plenty of weapons and armor and stuff for your raids. That always helps us out, but let's just let's go around the coast of that river a little bit, see what's over there, and we'll peek around this hill. Go back this way. If there is coal here, there's coal back this way anywhere, then that should be close enough to our settlement. It wouldn't be too hard to get at. With as the direction we're settling. There is gold this way, so there could potentially be coal in that area. Let's do that. And those shouldn't be too hard to get at either. Building that way quite aggressively. So that's done. Let's go in here. Let's clear this, and we'll put in flax. Make sure we're still getting that for the clothes. Hey, Mattheus! How is it going tonight, my good friends? Yeah, missing grain, sick worker, who is now dead. Yeah, 5 sick people. And that counts one that just died. 1 laborer, fudge. I didn't realize we had gotten that much, that many more buildings constructed. I guess we did put a lot more into that Sawyer. Fuck, typhoid, it's getting worse and worse. Thought it would be a Wild West game. I didn't expect snow. There is always snow in the Wild West. Snow is the #1 goods produced out here in the West. Fuck, people still dying, but at least now they're happy enough that we could potentially, quote unquote, potentially get some more people come in, because we have no laborers. That's not going to be quite as terrible as it looks, because we do still have this. So we have people working here that are going to get us the wood and the stone, but it still isn't great. Let's transfer some gold over. Yeah, in fact, we've had snowstorms going until this week. Back on like Tuesday, it was storming. I guess we need to move you this direction. And it's May. Well, not literally right now, but it'll be May on Monday. And we're still dealing with friggin' snow. I'm not happy about it. I need to move. I need to go somewhere warm. How warm is it down where you are? And are you looking for a roommate? 2 villagers got sick. It's year 18. We need a healer so badly. I mean, we cannot keep healthy fucking people. This is becoming an epidemic. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. Guess we don't have enough people to work now, but this is a fishing shack. I think it's more important than some of our other stuff, so let's switch you off the potter and become a fisher, because we need to make sure we got food.